Howdy friends, thanks for joining us for this morning's Ag Report. Well, USDA projected that nationally wheat acres are up 4 million this year. In Montana, farmers seeded about 100,000 less acres. So let's look at the acreage breakdown here today. Last fall, farmers planted 1.9 million acres of winter wheat in Montana, down 7% from the year before. Spring wheat acres at 2.8 million are 100,000 above last year, and 650,000 acres of durum are down 60,000 from a year ago. Montana farmers did seed the most barley since 1998 at 1.25 million acres, up 21%. For oil seeds, Montana's down 11% in canola acres, flaxseed down 59%, and safflower acres holding steady at 45,000. Sugar beet acres are down 28% with the closure of Sydney Sugars. And lastly, here with the pulse crops, chickpeas up 10% at 205,000 acres, lentils down 20% at 400,000, and dry peas up 10% at 590,000. Well, Montana's wolf population did fall slightly last year, according to Fish, Wildlife and Parks. The agency estimated that there are 1,087 wolves, down 44 from 2021. This is the lowest wolf numbers have been since 2009. FWP Director Dustin Temple said the department is meeting the legal requirement to reduce wolf numbers and doing it at a measured pace to keep the population healthy, sustainable, and above recovery levels. The Montana wolf population peaked in 2011 at more than 1,250 wolves. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you back here for the markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Ag Report. This past winter, a couple of Montana ag groups passed policy considering whether a state beef checkoff should be implemented. A state checkoff would be separate from the national one and would allow more flexibility in how funds can be used to promote Montana cattle and beef. Past Montana Stock Growers President Gene Curry of Valier said it's up to cattlemen to decide, but they want to get the ball rolling.
This is the start of the process. Let's see if there's enough support in the legislature to pass that legislation, to put the vote before the producers, and then anyone that supports that program can lobby for support. If they're opposed, that's fine. Everybody has a voice, and let the majority rule.
Well, in our markets, feeder cattle futures came down sharply from contract highs reached Monday, even though corn hasn't come back from its big sell-off yet. Live cattle futures were lower with cash trade down for 3 consecutive weeks and box beef entering the summer doldrums. We get back on the video sale road today with Cattle Country Video's High Plains Showcase. Last month's sales were 30 to 40% above a year ago, with 5-weight steers 280 to 310, 6-weights 260 to 275. With lamb on feed inventory down 53% from a year ago, we're hoping to continue the trend of higher lamb prices. And the wheat market finally broke from corn and launched higher on Wednesday. There's fundamental support with national crop conditions continuing to fall and the U.S. starting the new marketing year with the lowest wheat stocks in 16 years. That's going to do it for today's Ag Report. Have a good one.